Welcome back to the news at 10. Reprieve has come for the people of Umoye, a Miriamwe community of Ngokpala local government area in Owerri North local government area of Imo State. This follows the decision to rebuild the bridge, which collapsed 16 years ago along Uramurukwa River. Our committee report examines the plight of the people and their expectations for socio-economic reforms.
You're talking.
16 years. That is a long time for an issue to go unattended to. This has been the plight of communities that fall under Ngokpala local government area located in the southeastern section of the country. They have been without conducive passage in the form of a bridge. Going down memory lane, this traditional ruler recalls the times before the old bridge went down.
It was maintained previously by the Public Works Department of the regional government, Eastern Region. During the war, we had real problem over that bridge. But because we organized ourselves in order not to disrupt the contact between Imerienwe and Obibiezana. So we protected the bridge because from there, from that bridge, everybody right from here to Eche and up to Igrita come to our market to Yobibi through this course. And if that bridge was broken down because military people were running away, we could have lost that type of trading system. So we had to protect the bridge on our own until erosion and all other devastations fell on the bridge and caused its collapse some 16 years ago.
The hindrance has greatly dampened cultural and economic ties, forcing the communities to construct this makeshift bridge.
Nobody is passing through. It's not good for pedestrians. It's not good for cyclists. It's not good for motorists. It's not good for even for trekking. Ordinary. You can't. When there was flood, you can't. When there was rain, you cannot come here. What are you coming to do? You will push to the stream because of flood. So people deserted this road. That is why.
From here to Oriobibi, just almost 30 minutes. But because of the bad road, we managed to go to Abala, from Abala to Oriobibi, which will consume us about 200 to 300 naira.
Worse still is the number of casualties recorded whilst attempting to make the crossing. This woman shares a painful experience.
It happens one day that we are moving down to Oriobibi Day. We take a walk and one Oloma, a woman, a girl, a carry gari, and some of us carry oil to go to Oriobibi. But when we came here, we saw that the bridge, we thought that the bridge is good. But immediately we put leg, everything, hip inside the water. Then we begin to shout.
The river also serves as the laundry center and probably useful for private activities as well. However, the state government had decided to come to the rescue of the troubled communities. The State Commissioner for Works and Transport offers assurances that the situation will soon be a thing of the past.
We are going to complete the whole job and also going to tag both roads and asphalt them with drainages on both sides. Yes, that's a promise.
It is a good thing that the communities here can now heave sighs of relief, as the 16-year torment may soon come to an end. But what the authorities should learn from this is that any government that is responsive to the plight of its citizens is one that will enjoy their support.
Etisala, now you're talking.
In sports news, Nigeria's Aruna Kadri has kicked off his 2016 campaign on a good note after making the top 8 in the men's singles of the ITTF World Tour tagged Hungarian Open. The Nigerian started from the main draw, beating Brazil's Thiago Monteiro, Czech Republic's Tomasz Konechny, as well as homeboy Daniel Kosiba to set up a quarter-final clash against France's Simon Gauzy. Kadri put up a good fight against the Frenchman, but several unforced errors caused him to lose 4-2 to the European. In the doubles, he combined well with compatriot Bode Abiodun until they lost to Chinese Taipei's opponents in the quarterfinals. Kadri has qualified for the table tennis event at the 2016 Rio Olympics. The opening day fixtures for the 2015-2016 Nigeria Professional Football League season has been released. Defending champions Enyimba will start their campaign with a trip to Port Harcourt to play Dolphins. Plateau United and Niger Tornadoes will battle in a local derby, while Kano Pillars will host Enugu Rangers. Newly promoted Ikorodu United will play Abia Warriors in Lagos, while MFM Football Club will take on Nasarawa United. In other fixtures, Heartland of Owerri will go against Warri Wolves, 3SC will host Lobi Stars, and Giwa FC will tackle Ifeanyuba Football Club. The new season is expected to kick off on February 21st. The Super Eagles of Nigeria have arrived in Rubavu venue of their final group game against Guinea at the ongoing African Nations Championship in Rwanda. Coach Sunday Olise says a victory against Guinea is a non-negotiable as his team hopes to finish the group phase as leaders from Group C. It will be the third meeting between both sides, with Nigeria recording a victory and a draw against the Ghanaians. The Super Eagles have 4 points from 2 matches, while Tunisia are second on 2 points together with Guinea. The game will be played on Tuesday, 3 p.m. Nigerian time. In the English Premier League, Diego Costa's first half strike has given Chelsea a 1-0 victory over Arsenal, who had Pa Mertesacker sent off in the 18th minute. Costa put the Blues ahead when he tucked home Branislav Ivanovic's low cross. The Gunners' best chance fell to Matteo Flamini, who fired over from close range when he attempted to convert Aaron Ramsey's through ball with an acrobatic kick. Chelsea now has 28 points to move to 13th on the log, their highest position since October 26th. In the other game played earlier today, Swansea City beat Everton 2-1 at Goodison Park to move out of the relegation zone. Some tennis now at the Australian Open. Roger Federer has booked a quarter-final clash with Thomas Berdych after a dominant 6-2, 6-1, 6-4 victory over David Goffin. 34-year-old Federer needed only 88 minutes to dispatch the Belgian to secure a last 8th place at the tournament for an unprecedented 12th time. Unlike the Swiss, world number 1 Novak Djokovic went the maximum 5 sets with Gilles Simon in a match that ran 4 hours 32 minutes. Despite recording an unexpected 100 unforced errors, 22 more than he had in his first 9 sets combined, Djokovic still managed to beat Simon 6-3, 6-7, 6-4, 4-6, 6-3 to advance in Melbourne. Djokovic is hoping to cut that number to at least half in his next match against Kei Nishikori, who defeated Joe Wilfred Songa 6-4, 6-2, 6-4. Another day of reckoning looms for Maria Sharapova when she takes on longtime nemesis Serena Williams in the Australian Open quarterfinals. Today, Sharapova booked a rematch against the American after a hard-fought 7-5, 7-5 win over Swiss young gun Belinda Bencic on Lava Arena. Williams, the world number 1, wasted little time in sweeping aside Russia's Margarita Gasparyan 6-2, 6-1. Williams was broken in the first game of the 4th round match, only the second time she had dropped serve in the tournament. Away from sports news, the new UN High Commissioner for Refugees, Italian diplomat Filippo Grandi, says Europe can absorb more genuine refugees if it would be better organized among the different member states. The EU is preparing a strategy to share the burden of refugees more evenly among member states, scrapping a controversial rule that means they must claim asylum in the first country they arrive in. The 28 member states have not agreed on an EU-wide mechanism for relocating migrants, which would greatly reduce the burden on Greece and Italy. So far, only small groups have relocated, and several states in Central and Eastern Europe refuse to accept migrants. And the main news again. Boko Haram terrorists have attacked 5 villages in Girey local government area of Adamawa State. Hundreds of cattle rustlers in Kano State have surrendered their arms to the police. Lagos State government has intensified efforts aimed at curtailing the spread of Lassa fever. And a travel ban has ended in New York City as authorities begin to clear the massive snowstorm. That's the news at 10 tonight. Thank you for watching. I am Amarachi Ubani. Good night.